Pisces, welcome to the Renaissance Tarot. Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy, where I serve and I slay. So dear Pisceana, Pisceanos, today I'm going to be doing your last Mercury retrograde reading for the year of 2025. And in this reading, I'm going to take a look at the main challenge, the main energy for you, past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify all the cards and get some final advice for you. Now, dear Pisces, I would like to extend my gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for being here. I greatly appreciate you and love you so much, dear Pisces. Of course, these are general readings, so they may resonate with you and they may not. Let's see what's going on for my Pisceanas during this Mercury retrograde. Them murky Gatorade. Let's see what's going on. Oh, got the Lovers coming up right away. Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Okay, so for many of you, dear Pisces, you have the Queen of Swords as the main challenge and the energy. And at the bottom of the deck, what you don't see coming is the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so Pisces, your challenge here has a lot to do. I honestly am going to say this. I'm picking up on a strong, heavy air energy. Okay, air energy you were dealing with. But your challenge here is about communication. Okay, some sort of confrontation or face-to-face conversation. Queen of Swords is typically about someone that really doesn't beat up around the bush and says whatever is on their mind. This could be you. This could be your person. You know, I'm not saying you don't say what's on your mind, but you definitely are a lot more considerate when you are communicating something with somebody, or if you're confronting, you come from a very gentle and a very caring place, okay? So we're gonna see why this is your challenge and what do you need to know about this Queen of Swords in the near future, in a moment. Now, in the recent past, we have the Lovers, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. So some of you were dealing with the fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or the Lovers, which is Gemini. Could have been an earth sign for some of you, a Taurus. I feel like that for many of you in the recent past, there was a brand new beginning here, a lot of love, a lot of connection. You felt like this person was your soulmate. However, things were moving very slowly with the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Not enough momentum for you and this person to keep going. We're gonna clarify this shortly. In the present moment, you have the Six of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. And of course, the Six of Cups had to come out, right? Anytime the Six of Cups come out, which is literally, this has been coming up for almost every sign. The definition of the Six of Cups, I mean, it has multiple meanings, but the main one is, first of all, nostalgia, memories about a person from the past, and also as if like someone is coming back, somebody from the past, all right? So, and this could be you thinking about this person a lot in the present moment who is from your past and wondering if there is actually going to be a brand new beginning with this person or not with the Page of Wands, or this person is thinking that. We're going to clarify this. However, I do see here with the Ten of Swords, something is kind of like holding you back. You have this reservation and this anxiety and this fear of, you know, wanting to have a brand new beginning with this person just because something here really disappointed you and you kind of feel like a little bit backstep from the recent past. We're going to clarify this shortly. In the near future, you have the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so it looks like there is momentum gaining happening in the near future. You are the Queen of Cups. You are the Renaissance, okay? King of Cups, Queen of Cups. So there is someone here who could be a little bit younger than you. I'm seeing here age differences, doesn't have to be, okay? But I feel like someone here making an attempt to offer you a brand new beginning, and the Ace of Wands, and this is something that's been on your mind as well, you know, the nice Ace of Wands. But I feel like that you're gonna take your time to really think about this. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Nine of Pentacles, okay? Followed by the Judgment, Scorpio energy, and the Two of Pentacles. You have a lot going on. I think one of the things that I'm seeing here for you is you're striving for financial independence. You could be someone that you either work for yourself or you're gonna start a business. There is this strong sense of here saving money or making more money, and just really, really doing the things for yourself. There is a major decision here that you're going to be making with the Judgment and the Nine of Pentacles. The reason why is because you have the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. This is about you identifying the balance that needs to be maintained. What are the things that you two can do to maintain a balanced partnership and a relationship together? For many of you in the recent past, maybe you either met this person through work or you were working when you met this person. Whatever happened, my intuition is telling me that your work in general was affected by this person, okay? So you want to make sure that you're taking the right and the calculated balanced actions. So let's clarify and see why your challenge is the Queen of Swords in the month of November up to December during this Mercury retrograde. So let's clarify the Queen of Swords. Let's see who's got what to say and who and why. Who did it and why? Who did it and why? One of my favorite things to say. Who did it and why? Waking up looking like who did it and why. Okay, so you have these cards flying out of the deck. I'm going to respect that and keep it here. So if the Eight of Wands, which is communication, Ace of Swords, and the Four of Swords, and the Eight of Cups, you're not talking to this person in the present moment. For many of you, there is no communication. However, that communication and that silence is going to be broken. Who is going to break the silence? I feel like that's more has a lot to do with this person. Eight of Wands, communication, Ace of Swords, the truth being revealed, and then there is the Four of Swords. Because this person wants to break the silence. They do want to break the silence. They want to talk to you because there is something on this person's mind that they have been wanting to tell you for a long time. You either disconnected from this person or they disconnected from you, they cut you off, you cut them up. There is a very, I'm strongly getting here, both of you are right, okay? I'm just gonna say this. You both have two perspectives and both of you are right. The reason why, Pisces, because remember, you are the fish, cutie patootie, two of you, right? Upside down, the duality. You also have the ability to see the two sides of the story. You do have that capacity to really see different aspects. You're ruled by Neptune, right? The imagination, the visionary, the artist, like just in your mind, you know what I'm saying? You see beyond things, you see beyond illusions, you see beyond walls, So for you to see the aspect of where this person is coming from, it doesn't justify to what they did, but what it does is it gives you an understanding why they did. Maybe there is something that happened in this person's past that affected them to do that. I mean, there's a lot of other explanations, but that's what I'm seeing here for you. A communication coming in, okay, and someone is going to reveal the truth to you. Now, I'm going to move forward into your recent, past, present, and future, and I will respectfully mention this as I have said this to other signs if you are a cross-watcher. For certain signs, anyone that tries to come and say, oh, you've been saying there's going to be communication, hasn't happened yet, whatever. You know what? For the people who have the right mindset, honey, it happens all the time. Go into the community post and see them testimonials, literally. The 72-hour video that I posted, you know how many people came back and they said, I literally came back to comment, and I'm going to post those comments in the community post, that, oh my gosh, we are back together and we are reunited. It happened exactly as you said, right? So it's just about that energy shift, the frequency, the mindset shift that we are having that allows us to really see the situation. I want to call it a miracle. It should be your norm. Manifestation is your normal. It should be your norm to create whatever it is that you want. Anyways, I just wanted to give you a quick rundown on what's going on. So Pisces, in the recent past, you have the Lovers clarified by the Seven of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. So there was a lot of love between you and this person, okay, a lot of stability. Money could have been one of the main factors, or sharing financial assets with this person could have been an important thing. I do see here someone holding back though. Someone here was either holding the truth back, or there was a lot of confusion that was created, during this connection. Things were just not exactly what you anticipated. I feel like here's someone disconnecting, or someone hiding something from you, or holding something back from you. Okay, so let's clarify the Queen of Wands in the recent past. Whoever you were with, this is someone that they have a good vision too, or maybe they're an artist too. clarified by the Lovers, the Hierophant, and the Page of Wands. Taurus energy and the Strength at the bottom of the deck could have been a Leo, okay, the Lovers, Gemini. So in the recent past, for many of you, this is somebody that you truly wanted to have a commitment with. You did see potential commitment developing between you and this person with the Hierophant, Page of Wands, and the Lovers. I am strongly getting here a strong union, desire for a strong union. Maybe you visualize, you imagine that for happening between the two of you. You know, I'm also getting here, you kind of recognize with the Page of Wands looking the other direction from the Hierophant. This person was someone that maybe they kind of were avoiding commitment. A lot of passion, a lot of strong chemistry between you and this person, dear Pisces, but the commitment, the stability, and the substance was just not there. And this is the reason why, like I said in the beginning, this person, Pisces, in the past with the Knight of Pentacles, was moving very slowly towards you. Okay, so let's talk about the Knight of Pentacles for you and see what is it that you need to know, honey. Hot honey. So in the recent past, you have the Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. Respectfully, I'm going to say something. I know this is not going to resonate with everyone, and you Pisces are not someone that's going to be judgmental. I have a very wide audience, okay? So this could have been a same-sex situation. You see the two queens, doesn't have to be. So it's all about energies, but I need to respectfully mention that. Now, in the recent past, for many of you, I do see here, this person was holding something back from you because there could have been a third-party situation, and the third party could be a person, could be a job, could be a thing. Okay, both of you, I feel like had this opportunity to have some sort of a face-to-face conversation. They were saying one thing, you were saying another thing. That's the same Queen of Swords as this is your challenge, right? It's the same person. Maybe they told you something. You know, maybe they told you something to your face, but when you look, what do you see behind the Queen of Swords, Pisces? What do you see? Three of Pentacles, right? So this person might have had something going on in their life that they just either didn't tell you, didn't feel comfortable telling you. And I know, in the comments, someone's gonna say, no, they actually, it's not about they were not uncomfortable telling me. It's just that they were, you know, I don't know, hooking up with this person, or they had a third party. Whatever your situation might be, honey, it's okay. Deep breath, inhale, exhale, it's fine. You know, I mean, it's not fine what happened, but I feel like that's one of the reasons why something was just being hidden. You are the Queen of Cups, very compassionate, very caring, talking to this person face to face, right? So you already know the whole jazz. Now, let's talk about the present moment here. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So I'm saying we already know what happened in the past. So let's talk about the Six of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. So in the present moment, you have the Six of Cups, and this is about somebody coming back to break the silence, to talk to you and make an offer to you, okay? And they know they betrayed your trust with the Ten of Swords. They know that you are hurt. The Six of Cups is clarified by the Six of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Fool. What did I just say? I get so excited when I see what I say and the cards come out. And you can't make this up. I mean, if you know tarot, you know tarot. I'm saying, you see the Fool, the King of Cups, and the Six of Wands. The Fool is a brand new beginning, first card in Major Arcana. King of Cups is you, and then the Six of Wands. This person wants to heal things with you. They definitely want to break the silence with the ultimate purpose of wanting to take this connection to the next level, have a brand new beginning with you and a fresh start, okay? And this is somebody that could be in the public's eye. You could be someone that you're also in the public's eye, or you're very well known for what you do, okay? And there is a lot of nostalgia, definitely a lot of memories coming up. Let's clarify the Page of Wands for you and talk about this new opportunity. So the Page of Wands is clarified by the Five of Swords, the Sun, and the Six of Swords. Cancer, Leo energy here again with the Sun. I feel like that for many of you, this person wants to resolve some sort of a conflict, right? When you look into the Five of Swords, it shows that there were people that were arguing. So some sort of a beefing, some sort of a conflict that took place between you and this person really affected this relationship, you know that. And I feel like that for many of you, this person wants to just make you happy. They want to bring the happiness back together. And I think what this person would tell you would be that they are breaking the silence because they want to move forward. With the Six of Swords being on a body of water, usually in the original tarot, it shows the water is very choppy on this side. They want to move towards a destination where there is actually, it's a lot more peaceful and there is no conflict, and there is no beef, there is no like unfinished business or whatsoever between you and them. Okay, so let's talk about the Ten of Swords here. I feel like this person definitely recognizes the fact that they either hurt you or they said something to you very harsh, or there was a betrayal that happened between you and them. So the Ten of Swords is clarified by the Five of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. This person might have rejected you, or you might have rejected them. That's also something I'm seeing. Because of many attempts, because of many times, you know, you and this person, it just was not working out in the past. You know, this is one of the reasons why you are feeling very much betrayed by this person, and just things didn't work out that you anticipated, is because you were getting breadcrumbs from this person. Okay, almost like as if you had to beg for them, or you have to ask for them, you know, all the time, for a lot of natural, organic things that people usually give to each other. So I do strongly feel like here that for many of you, you're definitely wanting to work things out, but I think it's going to take some time. You do want to work it out, but it's going to take some time. And this person with the Knight of Wands, this person is coming around because they want to fix that. They want to fix the breadcrumbing. They want to make sure that they're actually going to show you the equal give and take exchange energy. So let's talk about the Page of Pentacles in the near future with the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so Page of Pentacles here, dear Pisces, this is talking about the fact that there is something about this person's mind that they want to manifest. Okay, they want to have some sort of a stable beginning with you. Like there is a desire here for a lot of stability. So let's clarify the Page of Pentacles for you. So the Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Death card, and the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this person, what they ultimately want at the end of the day is they really want a lot of happiness. They want this level of commitment. They want to work things out with you. And there is something here that is going to transform. See, the Eight of Pentacles is right next to the Death card, right? This person is realizing that whatever way it used to work out before in the past, whatever patterns there were, the patterns are going to change. The patterns are going to transform, transmute, and shift. The Death card is the card of a Scorpio, and we are in Scorpio season now. Of course, the Mercury retrograde is gonna, you know, stretch until December, beginning of December, after shadow period. But officially, the retrograde ends on November 29th. So there is a lot of realizations, a lot of epiphanies, revelations that people are going to have about their patterns, about their behaviors that they had. Because I feel like that also, you know, this big spiritual shift that's happening on the earth, it's making people's consciousness to understand something. We can't enter into a new relationship or into the same relationship with the same person with the same patterns. The patterns need to change. And the patterns here are represented with this Eight of Pentacles and the Death card, right? And realizing that they can't just be selfish, you know? They can't just be selfish. They need to share what it is that they need to share, the physical affection, the happiness with you. Let's talk about you in the near future with the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Wands. I do see here doing your thinking, doing your contemplation, really deep down, just knowing, you know what, this is something that I could probably go for again. So the Queen of Cups is clarified by the Three of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. For some of you, you could be potentially waiting for an apology before you even embark onto a new journey with this person. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, some sort of a turning point in a cycle will happen, but that actually is very much also related to your decision. You could give this person a second chance. You could try to make it work. So for you, I think you're gonna move very slowly. This time is gonna be your turn. This time, dear Pisces, you're gonna go one step at a time. The reason why is because with the Five of Pentacles, many of you were either betrayed or things didn't work out between you and this person. And you just want to be very cautious and very careful moving forward because you don't want to risk anything. A lot of you have learned the hard way. You no longer want to fill anyone's cup first. You got to fill your cup first, and then you can fill other people's cups. Then you can prioritize other people. And I think you might be someone that's a recent people pleaser recovery. So congratulations. So now let's catch the Ace of Wands and let's talk about the Ace of Wands for you. and see what is this opportunity about, what is it that is allowing you to let go of and to heal and to move forward. So the Ace of Wands is clarified by the Strength, the Page of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Sprinkle, sprinkle, yo, it's a Leo. For some of you, it's a Leo, air sign, water sign. So there is a lot of happiness coming in for you. I feel like that this communication, you're going to give it a chance. You're going to give it a go. There is a lot of happiness. There is a reunion that's actually going to happen for you in the near future, right? You see the Strength came right back around. Doesn't have to be you're dealing with a Leo, but I'm just saying. And then the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords here is tone it down. You know what I mean? Going from this Queen of Swords of just being very like harsh or being very straightforward or saying things without thinking, tone it down. That's what this person is going to work on. They're going to tone it down. Okay, move towards the Page of Swords, meaning they can express what they want, but also they're going to provide you the necessary room and this space for you to express yourself as well. Okay, so let's get the advice and see what is it that you need to know, dear Pisceana and Pisceanos. What is the advice for my Pisces? Oh, Pisces, so you have the Page of Swords here. Again, the communication, the communicator, and the silence breaker. So you have the Sun again, okay, which represents Leo, Aquarius, the Star, and the Nine of Wands. So for a lot of you, remember there is a lot of healing that's going to happen for you in this person. I'm just going to have to cover her, you know, frontal departments right now. So for many of you, there is definitely going to be a lot of healing coming up, and this is going to be crowned with a lot of happiness. Happiness is something that's going to be the byproduct and the end result of this relationship, of this connection. And with the Nine of Wands and the Star, and I know that, you know, dear Pisces, because of the previous experiences, you might have kind of, as a self-defense mechanism, just, you know, try to, but that's natural that people do that. It's not just you, you know, try to have your guard up, try to protect yourself as a wounded soldier. But, you know, at the end of the day, you know, with the Star here, there is hope, there is wish that's going to be fulfilled. And I do see here a lot of happiness being created for you and this person. The advice here for you is to give this a thought as you are doing, continue to remain in this place of setting the boundaries in a very healthy way and not allowing anything or any situation from the past to control your current decisions, right? Because people do change and they become better. Now, let's get the Shaman final message here for you, and what is it that you need to know? What are the important messages? What is the oracle message here for you during this Mercury retrograde? I've pulled one card for each sign, so I'm going to pull this one for you as well, for you to know. What is an important message? Okay, I'm gonna respect this one that actually I just saw. Number 15, Dust Devil. Okay, so Dust Devil number 15, and it says moving out of stagnation. You know, this is about really coming out of this stuck energy. You know, this no contact situation, this silent situation, dusting off and then just seeing the truth and moving forward confidently. Number 15 is very significant for many of you. Maybe something very significant is going to take place from November 15th to the December 15th, or maybe, you know, 15th, like 15th on the clock. I do see here for a lot of you really just being able to see things clearly. Even though they say the Mercury retrograde brings a lot of confusion, there is a lot that may happen, but you know, we are an alchemist and we transmute. We're not going to let no little planet try to control us and try to tell us how we should feel and how we should react. I'm saying, so for a lot of it, there is definitely an opportunity in this situation to dust off from the past and be able to come out of this stagnation and this silence and be able to see each other. So, dear Pisceana, this is what I had for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you so much. I hope you have an amazing day ahead, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.